Scene can be used as a virtual total station to mark scan points so they can be exported into a drawing program such as FARO Zone 3D. Let's look at how that would be done. First, close all views. Right-click on the scan you want to mark and choose View, Planar View. Once the planar view gets open, we'll use the Mark Points command located on the toolbar to mark points. When you click on that, you'll get a push pin. Find the item you want to mark and click once. Identify the item, and we'll call this V1, left front axle. When you click OK, we'll go to the next item, V1, right front axle, and click OK. Remember that when you're marking points, no spaces are allowed in the names. You must use underscores and use letters and numbers only. We'll call this one V2, left front axle. Now, in order to mark roadway lines, such as this double yellow center line, what I'll do is I'll zoom in, and I'm going to change this color mode to grayscale so I can see a little bit better. And now that I have the grayscale, the double yellow line, I'll center in and click once, right in the middle of the double yellow, and I'll call this DYL_1. When I click OK, you can grab these sliders on the side and on the bottom. I'll go to this point and click again. Click OK. You can also zoom in and zoom out. And if you click and hold your mouse button, you can drag your scene around. And you'll notice that DYL4, DYL5, and as I continue, it will continue to number and continue with the same naming convention. So I can follow the protocol for total station mapping, and that is measure like you draw and always finish what you start. We can come back and finish drawing the fog lines and mark things like the mailbox, any utility poles. We can mark driveway openings, other signs, fire hydrants, buildings, whatever it is that we want to mark. When we're finished, we will close this view. We would right-click on Scans and choose Unload All Scans and Pictures. Next, you would want to click Save. After you've saved, you will export the marked points by right-clicking on the project name in the Structure view. Choose Import Export, Export Objects. Here it will ask you what type of format. Use DXF. Tell it where you want it to go and give it a file name. Make sure Export Object Name is selected and then click Export. Now you can name this anything you want to name it. Once you click Export, you can close Scene. You can then open up FARO Zone 3D. Once you open FARO Zone 3D, click New, Scene, click Import, DXF DWG, and we'll go find our DXF file that we created. We will open that. Hopefully it was exported in feet. Click OK. Press Ctrl-A on the keyboard, and we can increase the text size so you can see what you're looking at. And now we can start to connect points. For example, DYL points. We'll start at number 1. DYL1, DYL2. DYL3 is in the middle of all of this. DYL4, 5, 6, and 7. Press the Enter key to terminate the drawing command. The drawing command that I used to make that line was the Draw Curve command. I can repeat that with the fog lines. So I have fog line 1. When I put the mouse on the point, the circle turns green. That lets me know it's going to snap to that point and not something else. If you accidentally snap to something you didn't want to snap to, just hit Escape. That'll take you back one step and you can continue moving forward. Once you're finished, make sure you save. Then you can control your layers, turn off what you don't want to see, turn on what you do want to see, and eventually come out with something that looks like this, a finished product where you've added text, symbols, arrows, and maybe even dimensions.